Today, Dundalk TV has the good fortune of being with Jimmy Mathis, and I'm in DC, as you can tell by the Capitol being behind Jimmy. And Jimmy gave me a little history lesson, so I wanted to know what was on top of the Capitol, and I thought it was different. So, Jimmy, what is on top of the Capitol?
Statue of Freedom.
Statue of Freedom.
Statue on top of the Rotunda Dome at the Capitol.
Yes, and it's beautiful. It's very amazing looking. So, and this shot is amazing looking too. And thank you for having me down today,
I appreciate
Jimmy.
it, Scott. Always appreciate it.
Yes. So, you have a podcast coming up. Please share with our Dundalk TV viewers and your viewers too out there. And
so anybody that's followed me,
social media.
Anybody that's followed me, I had the privilege of being on the air over at WBAL Radio 1090 for almost 15 years. Filled in for Ron Smith when he was battling cancer, and then had my own show on Saturday and Sundays for about 10 years. Apologize. And just looking forward to getting back to what I was doing on the radio and the podcast, which is covering the news of the day and framing it from a constitutional conservative aspect. It's conservative voices are rare. There are not very many of us out there right now. So looking forward to getting back on the air and delivering the conservative message that I've been doing for almost 2 decades now.
Yes, well, they have a new Metro Media coming out. I went to their event the other night, so that's people in Baltimore City who are trying to push the conservative angle. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
Glad you're going to be doing what you're doing, getting that to take off. You're going to be involved a little bit with, or to what degree, I'm not sure, with Mr. TV3 Baltimore.
So we will be doing a video TV show that we're on TV3 Baltimore that will run every Monday. We'll be taping that weekly, and then the podcast will also be coming out on Monday, 2 separate programs. You can get the podcast at jimmymathislive.com. We'll have past shows, current show, the show prep that we do, all the stuff that we source during the podcast will all be at jimmymathislive.com, and all that will be starting up next Monday, both over at TV3 and at jimmymathislive.com.
And I heard you're going to be the first guest on a cartoon coming out about politics.
I just learned about that a few minutes ago, so I'm excited to partner up with you on that.
Yes, yes. We're going to be doing that with Derek Sturman and another guy, and I think it's going to be great. Derek and I have great chemistry together on in front of the camera, behind the camera. We just get along very well. Derek's a very personable person, so he gets along with everybody. But him and I have a special friendship. He's helped me out with the traumatic brain injury stuff that I'm doing. He's been there so much, and I greatly appreciate that.
He's a great guy. I've had the privilege of being on his show a couple times, and we've worked on several things together over the years. He's a great guy. So anything Derek's doing, it's always good to be part of it.
Absolutely. So, Jimmy, I just love it here, and thank you for inviting me into your world just for a little while. And I'm looking very forward to the podcast. And I asked Jimmy to share all the stuff on my sites, so anybody that's looking to see Jimmy, you'll be able to pick him up on Dundalk TV Political Watchdog site, my regular site, the Congress site. We're gonna just push it as much as we possibly can.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Scott.
Absolutely. Any contact information? Anybody wants to share something or has a story for you?
You can submit all that through jimmymathislive.com, and there's also a link to subscribe to our newsletter, which will be coming out quarterly, and we'll be getting that out probably in mid-November. Will be our first one, so you can subscribe to that and contact me. All that's at jimmymathislive.com.
Okay, Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.